Hello and welcome to another cube draft full of giants and ghosts and birdmen. If you're new here, my name's Cody Lee and we're going to be starting off with that birdman most likely. But hey, if you haven't already, get down there, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things to tell the robots you enjoy this type of content. It does really help me out a lot. We're small creators out here. There's probably like 10 of you who watch this video, and if you're one of those 10, you owe me a like, man, because we're going to be starting out with Nadu and we're going to be having a really fun draft here. Now, hopefully Llanowar comes back around. I very much doubt it, but Nadu is just insanely strong, and I haven't had a chance to do Nadu combo yet. Makes me kind of excited. For those of you who haven't seen Nadu, 3 mana, 3/4 flyer, insane. And all creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in your hand. It can only happen twice a turn. Amazing. Actually broken. Gonna follow that up with Oko. Skull Clamp would also be really nice. I think I Skull Clamp. I don't think I Skull Clamp. I think I Oko. And I feel really, really bad about not getting Skull Clamp. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is one of the first really difficult ones. Oko is an extremely strong card. It's removal on anything. Target artifact or creature loses all abilities and becomes a green elk creature token. Really, really, really strong in all of those scenarios. Creating food tokens, you can exchange control of things. We're gonna take the Oko. Skull Clamp just kind of combos with the things that we are trying or possibly wanting to do, which is good, but not the biggest thing in the world. Here, I do Bristly Bill or Fanatic of Ronas. Honestly, Bristly Bill combos with Nadu, which is kind of cool. So does Sentinel of the Nameless City, it's worth noting. But I think we're going to take the 2 mana 1/4. We do want some beats. Mana Leak or Daze would both be interesting for us as well, but I do think we want to take the Fanatic of Ronas. Maybe Bristly Bill comes back around. I very much doubt the Bristly Bill coming back around, you know? But we can cross our fingers. As is, I'm quite happy with where our deck is for the first couple of picks. Biverboat, Try Tame Me, Simarn, Antho 86, Pink Toast, Nakata, and Jacob G. Let's see how we can do. What are you guys having a good weekend? Or week. I say weekend like we're in the frickin' weekend. Cheers to the frickin' weekend. There's a remand here. I do think I want the remand over the Malevolent Rumble. Windswept Heath would be pretty good for me. Reveal the top 4 cards. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. Remand is just insanely strong, though. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. Let's take the Malevolent Rumble. No, Remand is just too strong to pass up. I 100% want the Remand. Ooh, here is the Green Sun Zenith. Definitely going to be taking the Green Sun Zenith. Lava Spur Boots is another one of those for Nadu. I would like to get a Lava Spur Boots. Maybe, I very much doubt the, what's it called? The other equipment comes back around. But Green Sun Zenith can get us a 2-drop, can get us a 3-drop, and it will be able to get us any of our giant cards once we do get there. There's a Wistfulness and a Sylvan Caryatid. The Sylvan Caryatid is one that I would definitely want to have as well. Chrome Seed Shark is a little bit less interesting. Green Sun is definitely the pick here, though. Green and an X. Search your library for a green creature card with mana value X or less. Put it on the battlefield, then shuffle, and then you put Green Sun back in. Just any green card you want to cast, and it costs 1 more. This card's insane to me. As the green sun crowned, Phyrexian prophecies glowed in the Tree of Tales. Fascinating. Here, Elvish Reclaimer might be interesting, but eh. Realistically, Underground Sea might be a little bit better in case we want a Black Splash. But Sheldag Isle being one of those lands that lets you cast something else. If a library has 20 or less cards, remember it's not your library, it's a library. Ooh. Jacob G. What you got going on over there, man? What's the hold up? Sowing Mica Spawn. There's a Hedge Maze. And a Lorien Revealed. The Lorien Revealed is very interesting to me. I do think we need, like, the Hedge Maze. The Lorien Revealed is just very, very strong. I think I'm going to take the Hedge Maze and then be sad about some of these other cards that we're missing out on. Even Torsten, realistically. But let's take the Hedge Maze. Not having good mana has been one of my big problems in this format. Discard this card, return target artifact, creature, or enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. There's also a Brazen Borrower. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and then it costs double red, or double blue. We'll take it. Brazen Borrower is very strong. Here, Pest Infestation is pretty strong. Here, we'll take the Crucible just in case, and we'll keep an eye out for some fetch lands. Temple Garden is something that I want, but we're going to take the Sentinel of the Nameless City. As happens in Cube way, way too often, we're playing 3-drop deck. Except we have my favorite Snake Druid. Winds of Abandon, Thornspire Verge. I mean, Winds of Abandon is just very, very strong. And if we end up in, like, Bant, which I'm not going to say that I won't. I haven't had a chance to play big Simic yet, so that makes me super excited. I am going to take the Lava Spur Boots here. The Nadu with Lava Spur Boots is a great combo. Plus, Lava Spur is useful. Haste and Ward 1 for 1. When in doubt, take the land. Not always true, especially in Cube. But for this cube, yeah. And Talisman of Progress going to the sideboard. Let's see. Lotus Cobra, Grim Monolith, Hull Breacher, Demonic Tutor, and Leovold. So D2, honestly, Hull Breacher, Mystic Confluence. I like the D2 a lot. Following up with Leovold or something like that. But I do think we're going to take the Hull Breacher. Lotus Cobra is very interesting to me as well. But Hull Breacher by itself is very, very, very strong. D2 and Leovold are both things that I would love to have. But Hull Breacher is one of those. They've got to answer it. There's no real choice. Talisman of Curiosity. There's an Animate Dead. There's also just a Noble Hierarch. It's worth noting we're passing up real strength here. Toxic Deluge and Animate Dead and Booster Tutor, but we're gonna take the Noble Hierarch. Now there's Channel with Emrakul and Nexus of Becoming. That's kind of crazy. I mean, we can take the Nexus of Becoming realistically. We've got a bunch of creatures, 6 creatures, not a ton. But Nexus of Becoming might be good for us. Ice Still Explorer? There's an LED. We're not going to be taking the LED. There is a Misty Rainforest, which is interesting to me. But I think I am going to take the Ice Still Explorer. Insanely good. We'll keep an eye out for Misty Rainforest and Overgrown Tomb. I've mentioned that I want to play this card. I got this cool art, and I was like, hey, I'm going to be able to play Ice Still Explorer. Look at it. It's a cool mythic. It's got the sick new art. No, haven't had a chance. But today is my chance. And we're going to take the Vaultborn Tyrant. Vaultborn Tyrant, phenomenal. 7 mana, 6/6, trample. Whenever it enters, you gain some life and do some stuff. I do almost wish that I had taken some of the reanimator related stuff. Where's the hang up, friends? Simarn and Nakata. I see you, friends. The dinosaurs that they've printed, I really think that Magic has gotten it right by printing cooler cards. I remember I was playing in like M12, M11, M10. That's when I first got started. And I remember them coming out with like Prime Time. And those cards, Prime Time, Sun Titan, those cards are amazing. Absolutely amazing. But with those cards being amazing, yeah, we're going to take the Ennoble Hierarch here. Noble and Ennoble. Maybe the Black Splash is real. But since then, since they had the original cycle of like Sun Titan, Primeval Titan, and all of that, I feel like Mythics have gotten almost cooler. Flash is very interesting. Like, actually, Flash is super interesting. But we're going to take the Zagoth Triome. Blue-green fixing, which is really nice. Plus it taps for black, which low-key, we might be looking for some black. 2 mana, 2/1. At the beginning of your second main phase, if you attack this turn, we'll take the Mind Twist. Probably not going to be playing the Mind Twist. Recurring Nightmare. There's a Lotus Cobra here. The Reckoner Bankbuster is interesting, but I'm going to take the Lotus Cobra. We've got an interesting deck here. It's not amazing. It's not the worst thing ever, but Emrakul, this card costs one less to cast for each card type among cards in your graveyard. When you cast this spell, gain control of target opponent. I'm gonna take the Palantir because Palantir is just a very good card. We're gonna take the Channel because Channel's going in our sideboard. Both Seiju. Discard this to destroy target artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land, and they get another land, of course. There's a Mightform Harmonizer. Less interested there. Endurance is interesting, but I'm going to take the Explorer. Memory Jar to the side. And we're looking very solid. Not like solid. Like, we definitely need to have a little bit more over the top. I'm hoping that we can run into Craterhoof and Natural Order in this next pack. Here, Shifting Woodland is interesting. There's a Fetch, Earthbender Association, a Lockmare. And honestly, Lockmare might be the pick. 2 mana, 4/5. This creature enters with 3 neg1 counters. Remove a counter to draw a card. Pretty dang good. There's an Earthbender's Ascension, which just searches for a basic land card, and that can be good, but we're not doing a bunch of the like extra land stuff. So I think taking the Lockmare might be a little bit better here. Ooh, there's the Crater of Behemoth. There's Force of Will, Oracle, and Subtlety. Would like all three of those. Fairy Mastermind would also be good, but we're not going to pass up Crater Hoof. Crater Hoof is just... I mean, look at him. Its footsteps of today are the lakes of tomorrow. A creature... Oh, this doesn't have a description on it? I started to read Trample. Like, Nexus of Becoming doesn't have one either. I still... No. Palantir? Crucible? Amidst the darkest ashes grow the strongest seeds. Fascinating. Nadu? No. Oko? Just a big ol' not legal. I'm here for that. Tranquil Landscape. There's a Gaia's Cradle. Prismatic Vista. Snapcaster. I mean, we don't have like a ton of stuff that we're going to want to be able to Snapcaster back. Upheaval is interesting. I think we're going to take the Gaia's Cradle though. We have some creatures. We're looking for what? 2 more playables. You think we can find 2 more? Our average is 2.9. 1, 2, 3. Then we got a couple of 7s and 8s. A show and tell, a tireless tracker, a dig. Honestly, are we dig through timing right now? Or are we tireless trackering? I think we're tireless trackering. I want to get one more 1-drop realistically. Like the fact that we only have the 2 hierarchs. And we have such good 3s. It's worth noting I am going to be cutting this Crucible of Worlds. And so we'll need something to replace that. That should be easily doable though. I think people don't value Palantir highly enough, especially in this cube. There's less big dummy combo in this cube, I feel. Questing Beast. I mean, Flitterwing Nuisance might be pretty good. And realistically, Library of Alexandria would also be really, really good. So let's take the library. I've showed you, I've shown you how amazing Library of Alexandria can be. Let's see if we can do that again. Two more playables we're looking for. I mean, we'll take the Lutri. We can't companion it. Wait, we can companion it. Why won't it go? Do we have a duplicate name in here somewhere? How does that even work? Go be the companion. Each non-land card. I know we got big dupes. Elvish Mystic. Exactly what we were looking for. Wan Shi Tong. Honestly, Wan Shi Tong would also be pretty dang good. Regrowth would also be pretty good. Let's take the Elvish Mystic. There's a Raphalos. I'm going to take the Ulvenwald Entity, Oddity, 4 mana 4/4 trample haste. No, we're going to take the Raphalos. Raphalos honestly goes to the sideboard. Shifting Woodland we will play. Ooh, Fairy Mastermind. Upheaval. Dig through time. Okay, so that doesn't count. Do we want the Nexus to be coming in here? I do think we want the Nexus to be coming. Oh, perfect. We can put Lutri over there. We need to make 2 cuts. Brazen Borrower. Go down 5 forests. 6 forest, 100% going up on that. One more cut. I'll drop the Pest Infestation. I don't know if dropping Pest Infestation is correct. I think Pest Infestation is one of those, like, pretty dang good cards. But let's fingers crossed and actually get in there for some good games here. I believe. Blasio. Hell yeah. Forest and a Noble Hierarch. Bet. I can do the same. Okay, so if I play this, this, and then I play this.
Open your heart to the magic that dances around you.
I'm gonna hit that Noble Hierarch and make it a 3/3. So if they swing in, I can and will block. Chrome Mox and Mountain down. Mox Jet, 5 mana, dang. Oh my gosh, that's actually super annoying. Oh.
So it's a game you're interested in.
A forest, we can leave that on top. We're gonna create a food token. No attacks. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. This is a pretty sick deck, honestly. Discarding an Uro, which they're going to be able to cast. For a gut. Are they able to play gut? Oh my gosh, they are. Yeah, fine. You can kill my Oko.
It's not fair.
And then we're gonna play the Volborn. So now I've got a 6/6, and they've got a bunch of stuff that can attack in, sure. This is a pretty sweet deck that they've got going on, honestly. Great, target non-legendary. Sacrifice it unless it escaped. Nice. So I don't have the double blue to do a whole bunch of stuff. What if I tap this? Oh, actually, Z, undo. That taps for 4. Yeah, that's just gonna tap for 3, and that's fine. End turn. It doesn't have over 4, which is sad. Create a token when that happens. See, this is actually insane. I don't got removal. I don't got interaction. They've got pretty sick mana. I'm here for this rug deck. Does he have the ability to play that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could just get a bunch of those things, man. For a the Wellborn Tyrant's gonna come back. So there's that at least. I don't think there's really much that I can do here, realistically. I need to get an upheaval. But having enough money, or having enough mana to cast it's gonna be really difficult. Cycle the Tri-land to draw. Okay. So blue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 6. You got something for the dig through time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four. So we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna Crater Hoof. Draw. Slide plus 5. That's actually 27 exact. And we cannot win. There's 28 damage. Unlucky. That was a pretty sweet deck. The Reflecting of Kiki Jiki. Not having ways to remove. I do think I'm going to add the Pest Infestation back in after that, though. Maybe. No, we're not changing anything up. Don't get caught up in that. I think we're in a great spot. We've got a good deck. We just kind of hit the blue-red nuts there? Or not blue-red, green-red. Oh my goodness. I'm going to keep this. And this might be wrong. I mean, I will say that this is probably a wrong keep. That's a sweet sleeve, though. Everything is better now. Elvish Mystic. Four mana. We're playing against another 4-color soup deck. Naya Black. Mardu Green. Jund White. Like, what do we got going on here, friend? Okay. We're just gonna play out the Nadu and end turn. You got something to remove the Nadu with? A Vindicate. Destroy target permanent. Play this out. Hold up the Hull Breacher just in case. We'll see if they have anything for like Coalition Relic. Interesting, okay. A D2? Sure. I wonder what he detutored for. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Eight. This comes down, gives everything +4/+4. That's a 7. That's a 7. This is a 9. That is lethal unless he blocks. I mean, we could also Green Sun for 7. Which is what I think I'm going to do. Create a map token. And then next turn we can Crater Hoof. Gaia's Cradle right here. Really good. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. They have their own Vaultborn. They demonic tutored for something. What was it? Five, six, 7, 8. You have a counter spell? They got an Aetherize? It might be that Hull Breacher prevented them from drawing cards, in which case, Hull Breacher very strong. Good game. Taking out Mr. America here. Boom, boom, 1/1. Not a bad mid-range green deck either. It's not my favorite deck. I want to be clear, but I am excited to play it. Yes, we're gonna keep. Don't kill my elvish mystic, please, sir. The universal question, do you kill the elf? Choose an instant or sorcery. I don't got one. I'm glad you got rid of your wistfulness for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Library of Alexandria coming down. I'm going to drop to 7, then draw up to 8. And we're going to be maybe a turn behind. But if they're going to Collective Brutality, make us discard, blah, blah, blah. We'll do the thing. What you gonna do, Aang? A Fabled Passage for a tap land? What you gonna go get? A forest. I really don't like these, like, Dragon's Eye lands. I'm gonna play out the Lockmare. Remove 2 counters from this creature, tap target creature and put a stun counter on it. I will do that to his 5/4, depending on what he plays this turn. Oh. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna Palantir. No attacks. Top and bottom. Take 4. A Bird of Paradise, sure. No blocks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play out the Tireless Tracker and play the Gaia's Cradle. End turn. Only both on top. They milled them. Dang. I am gonna block there. They're just not playing anything? What in the world? Draw a card. Play out the Fanatic of Ronos. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna attack with this thing. Next. End turn. 1 on top. I'm gonna take 3, mill 2 lands. Sure. Friend, you are going to get taken out. Sure.
My resources are yours.
Do I want to remand that? No. Sure, that comes down.
I will not allow my progeny to continue their rampage. Open your
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
to possibility.
Beginning of your end step. I mean, you're tapped out. I'm going to kill your Ugin regardless of whatever you do. By probably Okoing it. Although it looks like our opponent might just be sitting there. Are they just going to run the timeout now? They've been sitting there doing... Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got a remand in here. We're going to start by playing Oko. Then we're going to
I will
draw...
invert the world to watch kings grovel and worms rule.
We are going to be able to 1, 2, 3. So let's play out this, and then let's play this out. We're going to hold up Remand. I can't target the Ugin, I didn't realize. That's 100% on me.
I invite you to
Palantir is a
change your
creature
ways.
orc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to do this. We're going to play this. And then we are going to... We're going to all attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 coming there. Not holding up Remand right now is kind of not good. But the thing is, we have so many extra cards, and we're going to be able to Craterhoof this turn regardless of almost anything that they play, unless they play 2 0-mana artifacts. Let them draw a whole bunch.
I wield the essence of this world.
A Grizzlebrand. Nice. A Deep Cavern Bat. Ooh, I don't like that. Either Upheaval or Craterhoof. To be fair, either or, we're going to be able to absolutely wreck them. They have to take the Craterhoof or they die. Upheaval will kill them regardless. So, how do I want to do this? Tap for green. Upheaval. Yeah, we're doing this, friend. You got something for the upheaval, friend? Or are we just timing out the clock? Awesome. So we're gonna start by playing the Gaia's Cradle, the Noble Hierarch. Oh, Lotus Cobra. We're also going to play out the honestly probably the Oko, and then
Who's more foolish? The fool. The fool who rules them.
boom. Discard 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Kept almost too many lands there. Exchange control of target artifact or creature you control. Give me your bird.
Mine is yours, and yours is mine.
Draw a card. Nice. I'm gonna play out the Palantir. Down to 6. And turn. 1 on bottom, 1 on top. I don't know if they have anything that can save them here. They've got 1 card in hand and none of what they currently have saves them. It looks like we are going to be getting timed out by Mr. Rapides Lengua here. Well, let's just sit and enjoy the sound of the birds singing today. Down to 3. They've got 1 land. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have played anything. As soon as I give them a chance to respond. Don't let people who do this type of thing get to you, friends. You gonna time me out on everything here? Mill it. Oh, now they let me draw. 1 turn. I gotta discard 5 forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if they got something that can make me lose based on having only 7 cards left in my deck. I got a crater hoof coming. Jeez, friend. We got there. I'll take it. It took a second, but we got there. Now on to the next one. Ooh. 2-1. Let's go. Sorry, we're gonna keep this one. Noble Hierarch on 1 and Sentinel on 2. In Noble Hierarch, sorry. Sentinel in the Nameless City. You got a counter for that? You gonna mana leak me? I think they're looking at tap lands. They're a tricolor deck. The only land they have might be a tri-land. Or a tapped land, so they're not going to be able to counter the Sentinel. Ooh, red-white? Reprieve. Bet. America. There it is. You got a counterspell for this now? Put out a 4-drop so I can Nadu and then double Lava Spur next turn. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, fair. Do we want to play the Triome? 3, 4, 5. This puts me at 6. Get in for 5. And then 4, 5, 6, 7 puts me at Vaultborn Tyrant next turn. Which is a nice spot to be in, realistically. Spear's headquarters. Ooh, and you're just adding a card to your hand. Okay, you got a counter spell up then. That I don't necessarily like. I'm not gonna play Vaultborn into that. We're just gonna play it out, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands, actually. It's a lot in the lands. At least 4 color soup over there. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would put them in 8. Nice.
I'm certain you're quite charmed to meet me. Your new look is enchanting.
We're just gonna make 3 threes. You got a Day of Judgment or something over there? That's my anticipation. Like, really. They got a Day of Judgment or an Ultima or something. A Necromancy. That's a good one, actually. The Green Sun being able to actually get us, oof, more soup. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Artifact or creature? If they have a counter spell for this, I'm sad. They do. That's annoying. Do I want?
Oh dear.
If I attack with everything, no attacks. No real reason to attack. The reprieve was very good, but we're going to be able to Green Suns again next turn. And block their Vaultborn too. Mardu, what you got? They're doing something.
You're blind to your folly.
A recurring nightmare. Unless they've got a counterspell, I don't think it works in the way that they want it to. One, two, three, four, five.
Surely you see the humor here.
2, 3. You got a counterspell for this? Blue, blue, blue. You got Cryptic Command that you're playing over there? Oh my god, they do. That's insane. 6, 10, 13. They don't have lethal unless they have their own. Oh my goodness, man. How are they playing Cryptic Command in 5-color soup? That's real life, actually? Also, I want it to be known, this is an extremely long video so far for how many games we've gotten done, mainly because our opponent is roping out every single turn. Like, I don't know what's happened as we've gotten deeper and deeper into cube, but I feel like people have really slowed down their play. Like, this is our third, fourth opponent in a row who's roping every single turn. And maybe they've got a lot of options and a lot of choices there, but come on, friend. You tapped down all my creatures. You'll notice I've almost done nothing but like kind of play lands and be very basic. Our opponent, on the other hand, is also not done very much, but taken a lot of time to do it. Second time out. What is going on? Like, are they, this is where I'm like, okay, are they actually taking this long to take their turn? Or are they mostly AFK and just kind of sitting there trying to waste our time? I hope they're not trying to waste their time. It would be a little bit frustrating.
Past, present, and future are bound.
Are we gonna get Narset draw 7?
I have just the trick for this.
They missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dear goodness gracious, the MTG. I really can't help but be a little tilted at all of this. Forgive me. I'm not going to really feel too bad about being tilted at this guy using all, like, 18 of his timeouts for nothing. Like, their whole turn right now is they played a land, they attacked with this, they played a Narset, and they played Recurring Nightmare, and now they're emoting. It's just a little BM. No, you cannot use Recurring Nightmare without a target. And a counter spell over there. We can't draw because of Narset. Blue. We'll have that enter tapped. A Lutri, sure. Okay, so that's going to block all the damage. Now both of these needs to be blocked. Bet. I was going to say, you can... Oh my goodness, man. You get to draw again. They've got a Lutri in their graveyard that they're going to be able to sacrifice Recurring Nightmare and bring back. Which, sure. I'm not too worried about that one, honestly. Another Animate Dead. Okay. I think we probably will lose this now that we've gotten endlessly, actually endlessly valued and timed out. A Renin 6. Is that gonna kill something? Return a land card. Sure. actually. Oh my goodness, friend. This is miserable. This is just actually miserable. No! They drew a wait. Oh my. That's tilt. That's tilt. We're just moving on to the next one. I'm really done with the guy who's timing us out 18 million times. That's probably one of the most tilting games I've ever played. Alright, let's try it again. A little bit different this time. I will say, this hand looks great. I'm gonna get powered out. Ooh, okay. I do not like the Ajani turn one.
What a beautiful day, brother.
That is not great. Let's play this. We're gonna explore. Draw. We'll play this. No attacks, end turn. We'll save the Fairy Mastermind for next turn. We'll see if we can Ice Till and play land or something like that. I'm not going to block your 2-1 so you can flip your Ajani, sorry. I will play a Fairy Mastermind in response to your Thalia. We'll play the Ice Till Explorer. Play the Shell Knock Isle. Mill, look. Grab a Tireless Tracker. And then get in for 2. Well, 3, sorry. And Ice Till Explorer being in there should be good for us. Okay, so if I play this land, no, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can go do this for 4. Each player draws a card. Well, I'm gonna get in for 3, or for 4, actually. And then turn. They are gonna be able to use the Jit to kill 2 of my things. Oh my gosh, okay. That's really not good then. And then that's gonna kill. Oh my goodness. Why does it feel so bad? We milled the Nadu. We milled the Tireless Tracker. Like, that's so upsetting. We're so unlucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do this for 5. Do I have anything that's 4 or 5 in the deck? Not that I'm aware of. Four, 5, 6, 7. No attacks. You're missing out. They've had good cards. A Johnny turn 1's very strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can do for 6. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can cast this for 3 and then duplicate it. Four, 5. Yes, they get to use the JIT now.
Traitors will be punished.
Yay, we're gonna get some cards now. I get to play out my 3-2. And yes, you get to hit the JIT. This doesn't get to resolve, but I do get that. I'm gonna pop that so that I get an extra thing here. Hell yeah. It's worth noting now, I definitely have enough to go Green Suns for my Crater Hoof, which puts us in a fine spot.
Into the fray.
Fine, fine, fine. First strike, so it's gonna get 2, then it has 3, so it has 2 damage and it can do no blocks. Yeah. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I got a blue. Blue. Upheaval. Gain your life. Do your thing with Jet. That's fine. And we're gonna actually straight up play the Oko. Sure. And where is my blue source? Where's my Oko?
Revel with your king, wild and sovereign.
Discard
and
5. 1,
free.
2, 3. Four, 5. Just a bunch of lands. Haste, sure.
So hostile to the truth.
So do we play the Shelldock Isle here? I do think we're doing this.
I invite you to
They're going to be able to
change
play
your
Quarry
ways.
Steelcutter and the Giver of Runes next turn. We'll dig through time. No attacks. The dig through time is gone. Nadu and Ice Till are both gone. Quarry Steelcutter followed by Giver of Runes like I expected. Oh my gosh, actually?
You're blind to your folly.
That's insane. Oh, it loses its counters. I'm bad. Oh my gosh, that was really bad of me. I think we're gonna lose this one. I do think we're gonna lose this one. Oh my goodness. I need more big fatties. They can't remove the big fatties, but I don't have any of the big fatties to play. Discard a land to draw. Dahlia, Dark Confidant. A Raph's Jit.
This is my cue to exit.
No attacks. The Jit's gonna be hard.
the hunt!
Whenever one or more of your other cats die, we're gonna block there and block there. They're gonna protect one, sure. No need to block that. We have the Volborn Tyrant, so we need to green sun for something. Yeah, I don't think we have a way of winning this game, actually, with our exiled cards. They actually just hit all of our exilable threats. Yeah, I'm gonna concede this one, guys. That one felt pretty bad, realistically. Our opponent got pretty lucky with all the exile effects. It happens. It happens, folks. But a little bit of a tilting 2-3 there. Let's go pop those packs. Thanks for joining me. Ooh, you're gonna see my decks tab. Don't take a look. Don't pause there. An autonomous assembler. Amonkhet remastered. Boom, boom, boom. Mouth and feed. But hey, thanks for joining me on that one. Pretty odd draft. I've had better, I've had worse, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember, my name's Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks, guys.